Have you ever seen someone park in a handicap spot who wasn't disabled and get ticketed by the cops? While working as a cop at the University of North Carolina at Greensboro, I repeatedly saw a young woman parking in a handicapped spot, rushing inside before I could stop her. After running the plate, I found the car and placard were both registered to her father. NC law requires the placard to be used only by the registered individual. I caught her getting out of the car. One day, when I told her to move it, she asked, "Do you know who owns this car?" I quoted the citation verbatim. She refused, so I asked for her license and registration. When she refused again, I cuffed her, charged her with resisting and the parking violation, seized the placard, and towed the car. I filed a report with the NCDMV, warning them they might hear from her later. Sure enough, that afternoon, she and my assistant chief showed up at the station. She accused me of being disrespectful and stealing property. I pulled up the video of the stop, letting it speak for itself. She left in tears, vowing we hadn't heard the last of her. The next day, a woman in a wheelchair came to thank me for making the young woman move her car. A few days later, the father called, claiming his placard was stolen. I explained the situation and offered the report and video. After hearing everything, he chose not to file a complaint and apologized for his daughter's actions. I told him he wasn't responsible for her behavior, but hoped she learned a lesson.